keep forgetting the intro part, but I should make a little intro. But anyway, yo, on my mind right now, well, you know what? Individual thought, right? It's like me, I make videos of my experiences, of what I learned, lessons I learned, right? Because, to me, it's what I like, whatever. But it's like, some people still guide folks in a way where it really devalues themselves when it comes to the value of themselves by way of devaluing others, right? Instead of the upliftment of, it's like people talk, some people, a lot of people, some people, man, a lot of people that really speak from the bitterness, by way of like, did they learn the lesson? You know, the whole book on how to treat a woman, but it's badgering women, abusing women. It's like, was that person hurt? Did they get over their first heartbreak type of shit? Or, you know, is it someone that have a really good fulfilling relationship or a fulfilling marriage or, fulfilling, it's like every opinions and experiences. And when sometimes when we get advice from people, they become giving advice from their worst experiences, but make it nice and make it fluffy. Make it something so glittery that you want to experience it with them. But then some people end up at brick walls. That's how curses happen because you'll never know who is around you that's really speaking over you for you to go through the same things as them too, or what they went through or what they want you to go through. That's the thing. All those things happen when it comes to energy. And those things can just happen because people walk in energies that's not the energy that you want to walk in. And it's connections that connect to everything, where everything is connected to everything, But some people just choose to want to be in their lowest of vibration, you know? And everyone has to learn from the bottom of the barrel on how to get up instead of trying to keep pulling everybody down. Whereas this is just simply a beat where everybody has to see the system where in all actuality, we're feeding the greed of the system, which in turn is keeping the curse alive of everyone being in the most lustful of ways, or even being in the most lustful of rages, to feed the greed, of that need for power. And the power is within. The power has always been within. The power has always been the heart. Yet that's the most that people go after. That's the part that people want to break into so many pieces where until you actually are desensitized, you are unemotional, you are unfeeling, you are unforgiving, and you do speak from the bitterness from your heart, from a broken place of the heart. The mind can go through a lot of things, but it's the heart that actually mends things. You know, how soon can you get over a heartbreak when somebody breaks your heart? How soon can you actually get over things when things you have to get over? Is it too high to jump over? Or is it too low for you that you don't notice that you're going to trip on it? It's like a lot of people will blame the floor when the truth is there. They could be walking in their truth, yet they're more afraid of facing the truth of themselves sometimes. It's like really facing yourself and being content with that. But a good amount of people that's not content with themselves will make you try to face what it is that you're content with. It's crazy. But the labyrinth maze of mirrors is here just for us to learn about ourselves, for us to go back to our planet when we pass away and fulfill the information that's needed for the seeds that need to come back here, or you come back here and finish off your destiny for whatever it is that the Most High got planned for all of us to actually, fulfill. The Most High got you. And I'm gonna try to figure out where the hell I'm actually going. Bye. I'll back on somehow and continue this conversation. Bye.